Welcome back. We're picking up right where we left off. Let's see how we're feeling about a embassy. The Ottomans will go, but the Ottomans aren't. Oh, the Ottomans are a great power. Interesting. Let's stick with our plan, though. 36% chance. So low. Hey, they accepted it. All right. Maybe I should just end the episode there. I mean, considering we basically saved their butts during the last Civil War, they obviously should accept it. 10% progress, 20 points. Any country, rank is greater or equal to a great power. Relations with Sokoto greater than 50. We should consolidate some of these armies. I'm feeling a little warlike. And we've got to get our budget right. They're not going to make getting these transportation issues really easy to resolve. Oh, wait. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. We actually have a surplus of grain now. I'm going to cancel some of these things that we haven't started just to get our queue kind of reasonably cleaned up here. general plan here is to enforce on France. And then it would also be nice to end slavery. Yeah, that's low. That's less money. Why would I want to go to proportional tax when it's less money? Ooh, this takes the political strength away from the landowners. I like that option. Standard of living increases in the Sokoto Northern Cape. Well, how are we doing on urbanizing our capital? 17, we're almost there. Three years before the airships times out. I don't think there's any way from here to get there in 3 years. Yeah, it's 15 years of research. Three years to get breech loading artillery. We'll go with that and the hand crank machine gun. $100 clothes, huh? Improving the institutions. Should only take a second to get those government works in place. I am not supporting anyone else's independence. I don't even think we have the rubber technology. He supports workers' protections, but has no opinion on slavery, apparently. We need more cultures if we want to get less slavery. More grain and more sugar. Plus 24,000. Can we go to steel frame? Ooh, looks like we might be able to. Let's see if we can ramp this up. Oof. Something kicks in deep in the bowels that doesn't like that. Negative 800 steel, negative 500 glass. So I guess I found the answer to that question. 100 explosives. $800 glass, 500 glass. Do we have any technologies? Yeah, if we wanted to make porcelain, that would actually give us less glass. Any steel technologies? Oh, we've got this one. We'll just set that up. That's a little steel. It's a little more steel. Plus 142 clippers would be nice, but we cannot afford it. Covered markets. Lots of services. That's consuming the steel that we're trying to save. We'll exempt whoever. Actually, let's get streetlights universally. You're going to complain that you're not going to get enough coal. We're going to have to figure that out. We need like 15 glass. $700 steel. So 10 steel might get us 100, 900. We've got to go back to iron frame. We just can't afford it. But we'll use the iron frame buildings to build the infrastructure needed for the steel buildings. We could go to the skirmish infantry. That's going to cost us some serious money, though. And we don't know exactly how much it's going to be. Let's start with our elite group here. Our second army. And then we'll start the fourth army as kind of another bulk army, but we'll start them fully upgraded. And let's say $100. $50 40. It's 100 base units. And we'll grab a few from some other locations. Improve relation. No, we want to build apparently an ammo industry. We have 0 ammo industries? Oh, that's part of the problem. Gonna try to take care of some of our infrastructure issues as well. I kind of like... I'd like to have a Home Affairs, National Guard, or Secret Police. Secret Police is probably pretty good for us, actually. I wouldn't mind a little bit of Social Security as well. More police and more colonization. All the colonies I can do are being done. You're still under the thumb of good old France, huh? ability to do some foreign investment. Of course, they're making wine, which is taboo for us, but we're also exporting wine, so it's perfect. Well, whatever rank we gained by getting that embassy has been taken away, probably because of the slavery. I swear we got to get rid of slavery. Anti-British group got decommissioned. We've got a very slight gold reserve. They're claiming they're going to have trouble because there's a lack of, what, glass and steel? We're definitely solving the glass part of this equation. Uh-oh, slavery banned option. The landowners are beyond radical on this. But you know what? That's why they're out of government. The liberals like it, so the temptation would be to support the liberals in the next election. One of our generals made a political statement. We're going to let him speak in support of the Liberal Party in an effort to try to get some additional... You want to restore the autocracy? No, we're not going back. We're not going back to that. Money to the conservatives. State funding for campaigns, or momentum to the conservatives. That's fine. State funded. let them settle domestically. It's a little bit of landowners, but it also doesn't make them any more pissed off than they already are. Everybody's in government except the landowners. Rude. The landowners could be in government, but they choose not to be. They choose to be angry instead. Any war to be had? Nothing except for our target for France, which we are not ready for. We need the love of that interest group. Dahomey needs some transportation. We've got 21 pages of stuff to construct. But I'm also trying to expand our army. Oof, we only have 100,000 loyalists. Yeah, we need loyalists whenever we can get them. We can push through slavery, but the landowners are going to get super angry. Push it through. Can we upgrade? Looks like a good chunk of the stuff that we've been building is going to make it so we can't upgrade to steel buildings. Ooh, and then the full cost kick in and it's like murdering our budget. Normally I would take the prestige, but I think I need the chance. And how did we go back a step? I thought we went up a step. People are becoming anxious about banning slavery. Put a little money on the street to keep order. We are burning through our savings. Steel, glass is the worst, and explosives.
I don't know. Have a good day.
I'll pay money to reverse engineer. Well, let's see here. I might let this guy go. He's not up for supporting the end of slavery, so maybe he would be better off elsewhere. Let's not get too crazy with more enemies. Man wars are struggling, ammunition is struggling, glass is struggling, steel is struggling, explosive is struggling. Everything is struggling. Market. Coal. Do we have any technologies that we might want to put in place in some of these? $82 explosives for more coal. Prioritize these coal factor or these explosive factories. We'll feather in some of these other items that are almost done. Like, let's get the steel mill. It's almost done. 5 weeks away. We've almost got banned slavery. I'm going to let these explosive factories go in. You want to sway us against Britain? Why? Why? They want to get us to guarantee independence if we go up against Britain. I mean, we're probably enough to sway that. No, we're not. Ugh. I thought I built a bunch of armies. Where'd they all go? I think we got to decline that. Sorry, Ottomans. The Ottomans are a rank 9 superpower? Ooh. What's their diplomacy? We're actually probably in love with these guys though, right? Yeah, it's already amicable. That's too bad. Let's damage relations with them just so we have the option to maybe take a nibble. If we get the slavery thing resolved. We need the loyalists. Looks like glass is still an issue, but we're going to grind down the steel price here. You're kicking off a revolution in order to get restricted child labor. I get it. Higher wages for the adults. The children can't work, but right now we're trying to get rid of slavery, so you're gonna have to wait. Okay, I think we've got advance. Voting rights, literacy above 40. Or we'll treat GDP per capita. Ooh. Standard of living below the top 50. Literacy rate below 20. We've abolished slavery, so we've got that. Serfdom, traditionalism, and outlaw dissent. We don't have any of those. So really our only problem is probably standard of living and GDP. Yeah, we're at 88. We're not in the bottom 50. I don't think. We'll play another year or two, then we'll call it. We're taking on debt. I guess he's already max level. Ah, I'm on the modifiers tab. That explains it. I think I probably exempted everyone. How are we doing on tools? Ooh, all tools workshops are actually operating at a pretty high level.
I don't know. Have a good day.
Glass and manivores. I'm just trying to attack our issues, and then I think next we have to attack our standard of living. I'd love to get this to a place where we can actually afford to keep with the steel frame buildings. It's going to take a long time to resolve this issue. Persia wants to come in for a huge chunk. I mean, we are cranking out the glass. Wood plus lead equals glass. Lead is minor negative. Wood is 2K positive, so they shouldn't be having any trouble making glass. We got to take a little heat away from the agrarian party. We got a secession coming up here. A little minting never hurts. The ending of this war should be instant. The largest expense is grain, clothes, and tobacco. They pay an average of -4%. 50% of them are in subsistence buildings. That's the problem. That, and we've got transportation issues. Brew Nile. Well, let's just take a look at the market. Wait, that's not the market. This is the market. Blue Nile and Kodafan. So we need at least 20 transportation here. That'll cover all of it. And we'll put 3 here. We got a lot of transportation negatives. Holy moly. Houseland. We've been expanding like crazy in Houseland. That's so many railroads. How is Houseland not level 20 yet? Urbanized level 16. Didn't I set up a bunch of railroads in Houseland? Where'd they all go? We're going to put in transportation, and we're going to put in demand for transportation. Radicalize the landowners again. We'll get child labor laws kind of restricted in a reasonable way here. I'm trying to kind of tweak our standard of living for our impoverished folks. They pay 26% of their income in taxes. And they pay less than the base price for the basic necessities. Part of that is we're trying to push groceries. $3 million in credit with $13K in interest. I'd hate to go back down to iron buildings, but we might have to. We're just not earning enough taxes to... They're mad that kids are no longer working. For some reason, that's more accidents. Urbanizing all of this country would be kind of an annoyance. Metro Police, max law enforcement. Ooh. 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 I just noticed we have a major issue with our bureaucracy, but let's solve that in the next episode, I think. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time.